Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I played last. I went through a bit of a phase of just filming loads and loads back to back, so I was having such a good time with it, and that's probably going to continue, if I'm honest. But basically, I paused recording anyway when I learned that there was this huge update coming out on the 13th. So although this is... when you watch this, it'll be a couple of weeks after that. This is actually the day after that big update came out. One of the things they've introduced is barbershops, so you can now change Henry's hair, give him a beard and moustache type thing, so I'm looking forward to that. It's also the first time I'm filming since a lot of comments have pointed out, and I've since, looked into it as myself as well and realised that actually... in terms of upgrading pebbles, although my riding stat does go up when I fast travel riding pebbles, apparently doing so doesn't contribute towards the 35 miles or kilometers you need to do on pebbles in order to upgrade her stats. So basically, well, I have ridden on pebbles, not a huge amount. So I was planning on sort of grinding that a little bit before I filmed next. But when I came in to do so, I realised I'm kind of locked into this story stuff with Hans here, and I can't do that as yet. But I will be working towards that. So yeah, with that said, let's get on. So, a few things I need to do. Go and get the armor. Supposed to do that from the blacksmith, that's fine. So we'll do that first, then I've got to go into the kitchen and find some wine. So let's get his armor first. Hey dude.
Greetings. What do you need?
I can't, it's been so long, I can't remember like if I've got stuff to sell. I guess I could take a look, but let's do the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Armor?
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
I can do that. Well, I want to go with kind of I don't want to quarrel. We could say he's trying to fleece me, but I can do the mending. It's not a huge issue, so that's fine.
I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit, but he's a rich twit. If he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Oh, that's a different matter. I see you know how these things go. I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't realise we'd be
See now?
doing that. I thought we'd be just saying, oh, that's fine.
There's a way.
But we did better, so that's good. We've got
If you want something done,
stuff for
you have to do it
Hans there.
yourself.
Let's go and get his wine, and then we will head out. I can't exactly remember what we're going to do. We're riding to war, I think. Is this the cook? Hello.
God be with you.
And you. Where's the wine? Can you tell me? Just thinking there could be a wine cellar. What does it actually say in the journal? Go into the kitchen for wine. Ask for Catherine. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. So where is Catherine anyway? Is this not the kitchen I'm supposed to be in? Oh, okay. No, I've gone the wrong way. This is a kitchen. It's not the kitchen. So let's go back. Don't worry, Hans. I'll be there soon.
Hey,
Don't freak out.
Henry, what are you playing at?
I know. Is it in here or is it down there? I can't remember. I don't think that's it. Let's go this way. That's more like it. Okay, where can I... through there. Catherine?
Greetings to you.
Where is she?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing
Whoa,
is, they told
strong
me...
words.
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Not a problem. Who closed it like that?
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's amazing locks.
What? Again? Ugh, I'll kill that Osina.
Yep, we'll do
Sure,
it.
I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. I'll be with you, sir.
Remind me where that chest was. Is it right in here? Is it this? Could be. I'll save, because I'm a little worried that it isn't, and they'll scream at me for doing something I shouldn't be. That looks like it though, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll leave all that, so I'm not going to steal anything. There we go. All done. Where's she gone? How's my nourishment? I mean, it could be higher, but it's not terrible. Tell you what, though, maybe Muck could do with a bit of food if he'd let me out of the blimmin'. Okay.
Here, Mutt!
Here, Mutt. Have some dried boar. There you go. You got to work for it, though. You got to chase it a bit. There we go. Good boy. All right. So that's still there. Did she just leave? Or maybe that's her sitting at that bench. I did it.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budge it. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. God be with you, sir.
Do. I'm almost also filming this episode just after the one where Hans was going to get hanged went up. There was a comment that I assumed that if you timed out and he got led to the gallows before you could get the guard captain, that something else would occur that would save him. Because obviously Hans is a major character; they're not going to be able to kill him off and then sort of proceed with the game. Maybe his relationship with Henry would have worsened or something because I hadn't been able to save him. But actually, apparently, if you run out of time, he gets hanged. It's game over and you have to do it all again. So, I got through, I think, with seconds to spare. So I was stressed even doing that in the knowledge that it probably wouldn't be an ideal result, knowing that I'd, potentially have to restart the whole section. I'm
What's the matter, blacksmith
glad we did
boy?
that just in the nick of time. Here we go.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm going to give that blacksmith Ostina a kick up the ass.
Okay, so we've actually got to transfer it. So he gave me the long sword. I mean, I could give him my spare armor because I've got quite a lot of stuff here. I'll give him the cuirass as well, even though I don't think that was one of the items he gave me. Yeah, you can have all that stuff. Oh, did I unselect something? Okay. And then confirm delivery. I'm going to keep my axe.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Yes.
Ready.
Let's go.
We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces.
So we're going back to the Nebukov
Damn it.
fort then, aren't we? So
But so what?
let's do
Let's
that.
go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarco in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
Yeah.
It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebukov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where the arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right.
That's 3/4.
I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
So at least we'll be getting in some miles with Pebbles this way. Well, maybe not miles. I think the map isn't as big in terms of mileage as it seems when you're looking at it, so, but hopefully a mile or something. Once we're sort of able to free roam again, I'll sort of grind off camera to get Pebbles' new stats. What?
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich,
Why does it
should
all
worry
seem so
about not
sus?
getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Maybe I won't get the miles in on Pebbles if we... Maybe he'll just cutscene us there. I love the sense of grandeur. So I think these are the guys we went past the first time when we were kind of just in rags and everyone was kind of like just like dissing us a little bit or just being generally unimpressed, and now we're like, hey, look at us now. That's cool. I think Henry in particular got chased by that dog before. Why is he shaking his head at us? Cool.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
So I did try to get into that cellar as
Don't
in
you
one of the
worry,
previous episodes.
Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in
Couldn't do
person.
it. Couldn't do it. Never mind.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Shit. Yikes.
What the...
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
God! Where?
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Right.
Too slow! Shit,
Hey.
I'm wounded!
Can't get out.
Give me your hand!
Speak with left alt, it's not letting on.
Come on! Go. You never saw that coming!
I'm coming.
Backward, bastard! Now he's really pissed me
I
off!
draw my sword.
Get out of here! Wheel! But we can't go back! We can't get our way through! Here, won't get me! Get the car! What the fuck was that?
Master strike. Ah! What else we got?
Here, won't get me! I'm bleeding!
Try master striking. Oh, it's a brutal.
You won't be able to
Leave Hans alone. It's my bud. I don't think. Well, can I master strike against the pole? I'm not even sure.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! He's dead!
How are we doing? We're not doing too bad, actually.
We can't go back!
We've got good armor. I wonder if I could shoot that guy.
Capon! Hans! Christ, I had to go to him.
I'm hitting him. I don't know if it's scripted that they don't go anywhere, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's scripted that they just don't go anywhere.
You'll be fucking sorry!
Who else we got? Is that it? Is that it for them? Okay, where's Capon? So there's more of them up here. Yeah, okay, well I'm not going to be able to shoot all these guys, am I?
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear?
Capon! Hans! Christ, I had to go to him.
Mother of God!
Lock him up!
You fool!
Go back, you bastard! This is all your fault.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
I'm supposed to be doing something. Let's try shooting again.
Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away!
Let's see if I can shoot one of these guys.
I'm here. I'll
Oh,
help
we got
you.
one.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
That's me! Ulrich dead! Let's get out of here!
Oh.
Hey!
Capon!
Henry!
Hans! Christ, I had to go to him.
I wonder if that was scripted or if I was just pissing around too much. Let's keep up with Hans. Can I call him up? Not letting me call him up. Can you...
Please! We have to find a different way! But fuck! There are more of them behind us! You're dead! You got him! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast! Ready to die? Can it? Come
Where's
on,
Capon?
find a way out of here.
shoot
I'll slow them down!
Oh, okay. Guess we'll go to this fight.
Good strike! Fucking hell! You're made of.
I made a master strikes.
Kick your asses. Too slow. Wanker.
I'm not above hitting people in the back.
Bad luck.
See the wrong gut now.
Get them from behind. Over the bucket, you dead.
What am I supposed to be doing? Rob. No, maybe I won't do that. Go this way, maybe?
Fuck you! Show what you're made of! Too slow!
Oh, that's nothing. Come on, Hans!
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Alright, where we go? What does that mean? We're joining these fights?
Capon! Hans!
Where is
Christ, I have to go to him!
No chance!
he? Okay, well, make sure we're following Hans then.
Yeah! You won't get me! Yeah! Don't spare him! Kill him!
Oh no, not my embroidered hood.
Down to the mill and cross the stream!
Come on then!
There,
won't get me!
Henry!
I'll hack your ass off!
How are we doing? We're not doing too bad, I think. And on the plus side, Ulrich died.
We
have to get out of the gorge!
Bleeding like a stuck pig! I'll smash your face! I can't see him! I'll hack you to pieces! Good! Good hit!
Alright, we're doing alright, I think. God, I didn't expect any of this, I must say. Oh, that's an Barkov mill, I recognise that.
We have to get to the mill! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Oh, got some more. Oh, cutscene?
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Had his bell rung, I think, but he should be okay. Oh, we were doing quite well. Tide of battle turned, it seems.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
This is probably going to be someone from the first game. It's the guy who was leading them at the pond as well.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
I don't recognize him.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Yeah.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
That's a good one.
Okay. I took a couple of photos. That's why he commented. Ah, he's quick.
Come and get another! Are you gonna get to the task or not?
Oh, shit, I think he's got me because I haven't.
Ha! Fuck you!
Don't spare the fucker!
Finish him off.
He was very quick with changing directions there. So, yeah, that didn't work out too well. Let's try some Master Strikes now. I'm
Fight or
locked
give
in.
up! I'm getting sick of waiting!
That's more like it.
Fuck you!
Right, there we go. That was a bit of a different result.
Damn it, boss. You're good.
It's good the second time round. Like I said, I'm probably a little bit rusty on some of the combat timings,
Right.
having not played for a couple of weeks. Zizka.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
So these guys aren't simple bandits, are they? They feel more like actual, like, rebels. Like an actual sort of, like, resistance force, perhaps? Are we getting hanged? Hopefully not us. Is that us? One in the back looks a little bit like Capon, doesn't it? I guess we'll see. Did I do something wrong? Game over. It's a no-win situation. I'm guessing Ulrich was scripted to die. I think everyone who wasn't
Best laid
probably
plans
us
of men
and Capon died.
don't always come to fruition.
This may be Godwin?
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Yeah, Godwin was from the first game, and I'd forgotten that he was actually the sort of side character in probably certainly the funniest
All I wanted was a
side
quiet
quest
life.
in Kingdom Come Deliverance
Nothing
1.
more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun
Because he
now
and
and
Henry,
again.
Godwin's a priest, and he and Henry just gone a complete
Piss
bender,
anyone
and it's
off
just it's
too
an
much.
amazing sequence.
Apart from the use-its bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
He kind of was.
What disgrace. A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I think admit that he sinned.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually,
It suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, seeing as we're role-playing Godwin, he'd probably want a drink.
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
I wonder how long we're going to play as Godwin. But let's get up.
You believe
I can see he's already a bit merry.
someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him?
That is their spots. Hello. What do you know about the battle?
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
All I know is the men Sir Otto sent to take Nabokov was ambushed by some bandits.
Has anything else happened in these parts?
Weird things. Semine Fortress burnt down and nobody really knows what it was all about. Something to do with what happened in the ravine, I hear. That's all I know.
We're not going to talk to everyone. Let's go to the bathhouse then, and we'll speak to Kuba or Annie, whoever's around there. Is this the side that the bathhouse is on? No, that's the wrong side. They're down here, isn't it? Oh, there's barbers, but we're playing as Godwin. I don't particularly feel the need to give Godwin a new do.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, he's here. We should probably go in and see him in there then.
Please, God, make Kuba better again.
Hey, Kuba.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before
Godwin's
Almighty
scary.
God. Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Okay.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Kuba better again. I beg you.
So one thing I was wondering, does Godwin have like his own stats and stuff? If I go in here. Okay, yeah, main level 19. I mean, he's pretty good at stuff. He's a better all-rounder than Henry is. His drinking is really high. That's quite funny. He's got like all his own perks and stuff. But I don't know how long we're playing as him, so I'm not going to worry too much about all that. But maybe he'd put on that ring to get a bit of a higher charisma check type thing. Oh, I can't wear it. Oh well. Never mind then. So we want to spot where the ambush took place. Yes, so that's all the way down there. Now, he doesn't have the fast travel points, so we're going to have to do this manually, but that's fine. We're going that way. All right, here we go. So that's the sort of barber tent where you can get haircuts and stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about that too much with Godwin, but next time we're a Henry and we're, you know, traveling about, we'll do something like that. I am kind of assuming that Henry's not dead. I'm pretty sure he's not. But, yeah. What's that? Oh, it's just a sleeping cow. I thought maybe it was something that killed, but I think it's just asleep. We shall leave it be.
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana?
Go!
Let's do it to the roads. I'm not going to go cross country. To try and get there in the quickest possible time. I can already tell this horse has a lot more stamina than Pebbles. This is the crossroads? Yeah, I guess.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
That's interesting. I would have called it more of a shrine or something, but chapel I've always thought was like maybe more of like a small church type thing, but it's maybe back then in this part of the world it had a different meaning. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep a rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Oh, caught on something. These guys look like soldiers from our team.
And clear off, or are you looking for trouble?
Well, I don't think Godwin's going to take that from them.
I'll show you.
It's a quick save. Haven't fought with Godwin before. He was a soldier. He's quite tough, I think.
Just you wait.
Come back here, you. Oh, he's just legging it. He's not even hanging around to fight back. Is that it? You staying down? Yeah, I think he's staying down now. So again, I don't know if it's worth like looting people as Godwin. If he's got any cash, I'll probably take it. I'll take the keys. Let's go back. He has got a bit of a marigold decoction. I guess I could take that. Heal up a little bit. So stop and examine anything, but I think we're going to ride through everything. Yeah, look, those bandits had the right insignia. I wonder if maybe they'd looted tabards or whatever off the dead bodies. Now, who was the one who attacked me? Was it you? No. Was it you? No. Where's the guy Where's the guy who just killed the bandit? Oh, him. Those are worth quite. I will actually take those just in case there's more to do. I'll take bandages and painkillers as well. I guess, seeing as it's Godwin, he'll probably take the mead and the the moonshine. Right.
Easy. Nice and slow. God Almighty, bless their souls. Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, probably can't go there on the horse, so maybe we'll go this way.
They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Nabokov.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating.
You can say that again.
Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Someone over there. I wonder who that is.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen.
Although we did loot
one
some
more
corpses.
step, and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Who ever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
You fuckers! You won't get away with this! No way!
What the fuck are you ranting about?
We made a deal. You leave us alone, and we'll leave you! And you shat on it, you fucking orsons!
What's he on about?
Well... Up there in the ravine, I bumped into a few scoundrels who were looting the dead.
And?
I put a stop to it.
You killed my brother! You'll pay for that! You'll all die, you bastards!
A nice priest you are. God's truth. Oh well, they were starting to fucking annoy me anyway. So here's another job for you, old man. You're gonna help me sort out the mess you caused us. And if we survive, I'll take you to the captain. He'll be interested to meet you.
If we survive.
Come on then, you assholes!
I'll kill you!
Okay, I think I've got my sword out. Alright. I'm going to assume that I don't know the Master Strike is Godwin, so I'm not going to try it. Let's just hack at people in the back. We're fighting
You're off.
Now you're sweating blood, you shit.
There we go.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? and leave God out of it this time.
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
I mean, he is a priest.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Alright, let's follow Eric. Oh, okay, well, we're actually literally getting on our horse. Let's put the sword away. This is Bibiana. Let's mount up. We'll follow now.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit. But the bishop was the least of it. It was a bunch of spiteful
Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Here! Here! Quick! Quick! Here! Go!
We got him. Maybe. Maybe not.
The stables are over there!
Here! Or at least a week, judging by the...
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Are you the master of this
God be
fortress?
with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest?
You don't look the part.
Ne
Don't insult him.
aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
Don't know.
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to parley with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking! I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
This is cool.
Up and at them!
Okay, I'm just going to pause here, because I'm going to leave it there for today, I think. It seems like we're going to get sort of drawn into like another pitch battle or something, so probably want to devote, its own episode to it. But Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, the story stuff, and I mean, the exploration and side quest and everything is brilliant in this game. But I think the main story is also really good. Like the cutscenes and just the way the story moves. It's fantastic. I mean, I would be enormously surprised at this point if this wasn't my game of the year. Possibly game of the decade? I don't know. It is really good. I mean, Witcher 3 was my previous sort of top tier elite game that I kind of hold everything up to as a standard, and that was 2015. So it has been 10 years. So I could end up saying this is my game of the decade, which would mean my favorite game since Witcher 3. And both things could be true. But we'll see. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am playing it. If you did, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well, and get lots of nice discussion and stuff on these Kingdom Come videos. It's always great, to hear how people did things in their own games. Quite a few people have played this as well. People who have given me tips, like that Pebbles thing that I looked further into. And is correct that I'm going to have to ride around, just grind riding around on Pebbles for probably 30 miles or so. So comments are great. I love them. So that would be appreciated. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.